Hello my Leo friends, and welcome to your card reading for the month of December. As your first card here we see the cross. This is the cross of the card of destiny here. There's some kind of divine protection upon us. There's a guidance here. It tells us also to be patient. A lot of patience will be required from us here with these cards, especially with the bear in the middle. We need to sometimes also go within ourselves here. Trust our intuition. This is also asked from us. We need to trust in a higher power, have faith if things are not looking so bright or would not looking so bright at the moment here. The thing here is to get an objective insights here. We need to focus also on our thoughts, because some things in our life will not be clear. You have the clouds here, and the clouds here it asks us a lot of thinking. The bear expands things, so we are asked here to do a lot of thinking here. Whatever it is that you need to think about here, because the situation could not be as you see it, because the clouds, they literally fog the things here. This is what the cards tell us here. Certain responsibilities in our life we will take, others we will let go. That is what the cross tells us also, and maybe this is what this thinking is about. Responsibility toward certain things in your life, if they are draining you, if you want to keep them or you want to let them go here. Anyway, also the principles. Our principles are on the cards here with this combination of cards here. Anyway, then we have the bear in the middle card here. Mostly this points to a person that has already some authority in our life. It could be a management position that is shown here, a boss here. Sometimes this is a person who has his own business here. If not, this is a person that is important in a way here. This is what we are seeing here. We need to be careful with the bear in the middle that we are not intimidating others, because the bear is a very strong card. So sometimes if people are around us, with the bear in the middle, we have the strength here to intimidate others, and others could literally be a little bit scared of us with this card in the center here. Leo can be very strong already. They have an authority, a natural authority over themselves already. So it's possible that you don't need to exploit it here anymore. It's already strong from itself here. So be careful here if you're in a position of authority, that instead of manipulating or bringing others in difficult position here, the cross asks us to inspire others, and if you do, this will be a very positive thing. This is a very good combination also for teachers, people who are in the educating level, managers here. But then you need to twist it for yourself, for putting it in a positive things. This is what we are seeing here. We see here also that we could be a leader here in the chain of command. You could already be in a higher position. If not, you could have the abilities here with this combination of cards. Then we have the cross and the bear. The cross and the bear, this is a very strong force that is over us now here, as I said earlier here. There could be burdens on your shoulders, responsibilities that you don't actually want, but they could overwhelm you, and we could have no choice. It's like we need to take a leap of faith here and resolve, release it, take these responsibilities here. If you're in a role of leadership, this will go easy for you here with this cards here. Sometimes also we could have moments that we are thinking, should I really be in this position? But actually you should here, because it will actually increase your strength. This is what we are seeing here. But there will be some burdens here related to the power that you are having here with this combination. If you want to lose weight, sometimes it's difficult with these cards also to lose weight, but this is then another angle here. Also, we could see if we have somebody above us, if there's still somebody above us here, that we are tested by these people. This is what the cards tell us also with this. If it's not a person who is testing us, it's like we have a test of life. This is then another way to see it here with this combination. We could also be easily angry, more easy to get angry here, because we have a heavy load to carry here with this combination of cards here. And it's possible if you have a partner that somehow the partner indirectly, maybe he don't want to, but there is some pressure put on you here. Maybe this person don't want, but also maybe there is an involvement in something, and the pressure comes towards you. This is what we are seeing here. Sometimes also we could have some dogmatic points of view here with this combination. It's like we are a little bit in a preaching authority like that. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the bear and the clouds here. We could be a little bit stubborn at the moment here. If people try to be authoritative with us, we could make their life difficult here and not easy to move here. The bear is not easy to move, especially with the cross here. We could be quite stubborn here with this combination of cards here. Anyway, there is also a lot of gaining of practical knowledge here. Competence is going up here. There's also a protection here against deceit, especially with the flowers here. Things that are taken from us are coming back here. There's a protection over us here with this combination of cards here. But don't get angry, because this will lead nowhere, especially with the flowers here. If you have a diplomatic, soft approach here, you will get many doors open for you here. But there could be some misunderstandings towards life or towards people around you, especially with the clouds here, because the clouds make the things a little bit foggy. You cannot see it. Then we have the cross and the ship here. The cross and the ship here, it's possible that you are planning to go where, but this is actually, if you have planned, it's actually a destined trip. This is a place where you need to go, where you need to be. And if this trip is offered to you, you should take it. You should take it here with this combination of cards here. It will get a positive effect here on you here. Some parts of the trip might be a little bit difficult here, but you can manage it here. It's like there is a test also during the traveling, but not necessarily negative. It will make you grow here. But the trip might be containing some difficulties. This is what we are seeing here. If it's not difficult, certain delays will come in here. There could be some issues here with this combination of cards here. Sometimes also it points that maybe the family makes some problems here. This is what we are seeing here. But this is literally that you need to go where fate leads you here with this combination of cards here. We must have faith, we must have trust that this is a faithful journey. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that it's your duty to look for something or for someone. This is what the cards tell us also here. But the journey is extremely important here. It's possible this is also a long-standing wish. And you will be moving, because the rider is moving. It puts some additional longing in it, because the rider puts things in actions. This is literally, we go in the horse and we move here. Then we have the ship and the rider here. Opportunities are representing itself in another city, a city further away, or for some people it's possible in abroad here. In another way, it's possible that you wanted to take this trip with a person, but this person is not available, and this person is on the go, or for some reason he cannot attend you. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible that you're traveling here with a bigger vehicle or with a car here. You are yourself are in control here of the vehicle, or somebody close to you is in control. This is what we are seeing here. Or it's somebody who's driving the vehicle that you have some kind of authority over. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, there's some introduction here for getting higher in our life. For some people this will be an introduction here to the jet set community. This is possible here. There could also be some stress involved in the trip here with this combination. If this person is involved in our journey, it's possible that he accompany you for a short time, but that he need to leave your side again. This is what we are seeing here. But this new territory in this other city, it could be a little bit like uncharted waters here that we are experiencing here, and there could be some unexpected angles coming in here. Not necessarily negative, because you have the bouquet here. Something is returning here. Something is returning here. Then we go in the second line here. We have the heart and the bear. This can sometimes point to the big love in our life, somebody we highly appreciate here with this combination of cards here. For some people this will be the big love here. There could be some romantic issues here with this combination of cards here, but maybe things are not clear for now, because I said we have the clouds here and not everything may be clear at the moment. Or maybe this person cannot clear out everything. Maybe he want to, but it's not possible. Maybe something out of the past is still hanging there, because I said here this is a returning card. So things might not be clear, and maybe this person is not ready or not able to engage now. This is possible also, but this for you, this could be really be the big love here with this combination of cards here. With this combination of cards here, it's also possible that this person also he has also some kind of dominant personality. He's a little bit like ourselves here. He won't also make certain decisions in their life here. There is also some kind of provisions that we are making here for loving relationships, and that we are calculating that hard times may be coming. So it's like we're making a plan here. We are making a plan for this person and for ourselves, or for both. This is what we are seeing here. Something has a major influence here on this relationship. Something is hanging here out of the past here. This is what we are seeing here. But it doesn't necessarily need to influence the relationship negative, but it puts a burden on the relationship. It makes the relationship heavy. So this is what we are seeing here. Anyway, here also we see that we are close to this person here. We are investing also in this person, literally or figuratively here, and we want these people. We want ourselves to be strong, or we want the strong to be person, the strong to be. We build a strength for this person for its future. This is what we are seeing here. The social circle could also be a part of this whole thing here. We visit also somebody older here. There's some flattery going on here with this combination of cards. Then we go in the third line. We see the moon, the tree, and the clouds here. There's emotional health, or these things involve us also emotional here, but it's mostly positive what we are seeing here, or it's all positive here. But the health, our health is important here. We need to take care of our health here. We need to eat healthy. As I said earlier, maybe you try to lose weight, and you need to also take under consideration, even if you want to lose weight, don't be too strong on your body. Eat healthy, or take enough vitamins here, enough food supplements here. This is important also what we are seeing here. We need to follow also our instincts related to business here, related to our job here. Also, if your body tells you something, you need to listen. You need to listen also with this. You will have like a natural intuition. Don't ignore the natural intuition of your body. Sometimes also we find rest in nature with this combination of cards here. The emotions here of this people are stable here. There's like also a pragmatic approach. These both people are pragmatic here for approaching the relationship. Then we have the tree and the clouds. The tree and the clouds here, we see here that we need to re-establish our inner foundations. So we need to, this is more like on the mental plan. We need to make ourselves more stable here. In another way, it's possible also that you are considering to go to the doctor. Maybe this is a checkup for the doctor here. For other people, it could be that they are looking for a spiritual healer here. This is possible also with this combination, because this is also a mystery alignment here that we are having here. If you get certain results and the diagnosis makes you doubt, ask for a second opinion. See a second person for your health here. If you think this cannot be, something is wrong here, if you have that feeling, ask for a second opinion here. This is also important, because with the clouds here, it makes things sometimes not clear, or there could be something with the test results. The test results get mixed up, the names get mixed up. This is all things that we are seeing here with this card, so double check the things here. We could also be a little bit moody in this relationship here, or in our home situation. Maybe things are changing in the home situation and it makes us a little bit moody. It's like we are out of our normal doing here with this combination of cards here. Then we see here also this person here that is in our life could be on a path now that is not clear for him. So, and it's possible that this person wants in a direction and he or she cannot see where this is going. But it doesn't necessarily need to be the negative path. It could be good here, but it could be a little bit not clear for the moment here. This is what we are seeing here. Then also we see here that we need to be patient here. If you are not patient here, we could end up in a situation where we don't want to go. These card combinations need to make you patient. You cannot force the things with these cards. And if you have patience, it will end up well. But we cannot see where it's going with the clouds. This is what, and that's why you cannot force it. It's like you want to drive with the car 200 kilometers an hour and there's a fog. You know, this is not safe. This is what the cards are telling you. That's why you need to go slowly here with this combination of cards here. Anyway, also sometimes here entertainment could be important to relax us. So if you want to do something for relaxing you, maybe you go to the movies or something for relaxing yourself, or there could be some entertainment here involved here. Sometimes also we could have a feeling of unsafety. This is with the clouds also. It makes us a little bit unsafe, even though there are not really worries, but could make us a little bit unsafe, like no clear perspective here with this combination of cards here. Then we have the vertical lines, we have the cross and the heart here. This person could feel to us as a soulmate, like destined to be. And this person learns lessons from us, and we learn lessons from this person. There's a seriousness here that is, and it's meant to be here. And sometimes it's not easy, and we must learn from it here with this combination. Sometimes there's a heavy heart here. But it's like a test of the heart here, what we are seeing here with this combination here of cards here. Here also, like, it's like this relationship is predestined. But there is a growth in the two karmic souls here. This is what we are seeing here. But it's not necessarily easy, because the cross doesn't make things always easy. But it's like a stroke of fate here that we are having here, and some of the rest. You as a person, you may feel like this is the one true love here, and it's destined to be with this person. And in a way it is. In a way it is, but we cannot see clearly where it's going now here. And that doesn't mean it's a negative thing. We need to see what is coming next month. Anyway, there's also some kind of romanticization here. There could be some romantic night, some romantic conversations here. There's a tenderness going on here. There's empathy, sympathy here between the two people. This is what we are seeing here. There's a help here. We were giving a help. Then there's the ship and the bear here. So again, here we see the person of authority here. Maybe this is you here. We see the travel here. Again, travel is important in our life. Traveling, maybe you want to travel with this partner here. This is what we are seeing here. For yourself, it's possible also there is some additional money or a bonus here, a step up, a promotion is offered to you here. And maybe this promotion is offered to you before, but you refused. And now it's coming back. And you cannot see clearly why it's coming back. With the cloud, sometimes we cannot see why it's coming back. So you should consider it, but you should overthink it wisely. Maybe you should give it some thought. And maybe you make the decision in the near future, not this month. This is what we are seeing it. But there is something here that could bring you more money, return on investments, promotions, more money. This is what we are seeing here. The person that is involved in our life could also want to be the captain on his own ship, because we see the rider here. The rider wants to drive in his own direction in life. And maybe you don't see the direction that this person wants to go in, or you cannot see what he or she want to achieve there. Or the profession is not completely clear. That doesn't mean it's illegal, but there could be something about the profession that has a hidden side. This is what we are seeing here. Or this person cannot reveal everything about the profession. There's some reasons about that, and I don't mean that in a negative way. You feel also sometimes you will feel very a loss of power. Also sometimes we experience here. Then we have the bear and the tree. This is a very strong combination for a positive growth here, positive relationships. If you waited on something here, you really get the green light here with this combination of cards here. But as again I say here, you need to be health cautious here, work on your habits, eat healthy. This is very important here, because if you don't do that, maybe your weight is stable now, but if you don't watch it, it's possible that you gain weight here. This is what we are seeing here. And if you eat healthy, it will have a positive effect on your body and on your whole life here. This is what we are seeing here. You will feel better. You will feel better if you continue with your health regime, as they say. This is what we are seeing here. Also, if there is a person with you, there will be a financial protection that you provide for this other party. This is what we are seeing here. There's like a protection. Sometimes with this combination, if you have a partner, be careful not to be overprotective, because this person could feel so protective that he or she feels that you put them in a box, in a jail. So be careful with that also. But you could not notice it because you have these strong cards here. Anyway, your knowledge here related to relationship will grow here with this combination of cards here. Also, the other person has a natural creative force here. There's a lot of creativity possible here. So especially because this is a creative power. This is like creativity in the unknown. This is what we are seeing here also. Maybe this person, his job is related to creativity in the unknown. As we know, artists, when they are creative, they are not always sure where the painting or where the artwork is going. So this could be what we are seeing here. Anyway, if you take care of yourself, you will have progress here with this combination. We see a positive things here, and if you do that, it will have a positive, vital influence on your person here. This is what we are seeing here. Then we go in the third vertical line. We have the rider, the bouquet, and the clouds here. Somebody is returning to you. Somebody out of the past, as I said, there's a return card here, or this person is on its way or is already with you. There's an invitation here that we are getting here, or there's a person coming to us. We invite somebody here. Things pick up on themselves and things are moving forward. If you are a woman, you could find this person very attractive, because this is a Venus card, so this person could be very attractive. If you are a guy, you could find this woman attractive in a way, or she provides you and it makes her attractive. This is what we are seeing here. Somehow the stability that she provides for you creates a safe environment for you here. But there is a beauty here, or beauty could be important here for you here. There's some improvement here in the way we look, or our environment. And it's important for us that we do so here with this combination here of cards. Then we have the bouquet and the clouds. There's optimism, positive thinking here, a lot of creativity. Creativity is very important here with these cards. You for you and the other person. So if you have been stagnant for a long time and you have been in the same situation for a long time, this is a possibility for opening up your creativity. For instance, if you wanted something creative for a long time already, this is the right time to do. As I said here, think it over exactly where you want to go. Also, this combination can break the negative spell. So if something was negative, this card breaks the negative spell here. With this card, also, we need to be careful. People around us could not be what they want to. Some people could act a little bit deceptive around us. This is what we are seeing here. There could be some confusion in some social way around us here with this combination. Or some people could try to threaten people who are with us. They try to threaten this person here. And it could make you a little bit afraid here with this combination of cards here. Anyway, we see also that we understand other people's pleasantries, or the partners understands each other's pleasantry. There's also, if you have the ability here also to give freedom. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. So this is all for this month, my Leo friends. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this reading. If you did, please consider subscribing. Thank you for doing so, and we see each other in the next reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.